Hi, soul friends. You know what we're here for, so let's do it. Let's get into it. Thank you, God and Spirit, archangels, ancestors, for allowing me to be a clear vessel to deliver this full moon message to whom it is meant for. Thank you, God and Spirit, archangel, ancestors, for protection surrounding this message. So, friends, I don't know what's going on with my voice and speaking. I hope you guys are working on clearing that throat chakra energy. It seems like the channeled energy that is going to guide this message. The full moon energy is still in Aries. It will be in Taurus when it blooms tomorrow, as I would like to call it, the blue moon. That's the throat chakra energy. A lot of you may be trying to ground yourself, get grounded in your godly spiritual energy, tap into your spirits, your archangels, your ancestors, to help you gain the strength and confidence to speak out to or about things, people, places, careers, projects that align to your divine life path and purpose, that are on your heart, people that you know are divinely placed because you have that I am connection, you have that I am knowing, you've been awakened, and you are aware now. You are aware as to who is supposed to be aligned to your life. And you're being asked to hold on to that energy, ground yourself in that, let the gravity pull you down. Shout out to North Carolina A&T, happy homecoming friends, soul friends, alumni, yes. Also, because this is your homecoming, soul friends, the homecoming of you coming into your I am energy, soul friends, and knowing who is divinely guided and aligned to your life and stepping and walking into your purpose and power confidently, soul friends. So ground in that energy, use that fire to take action. The time is now. Not only do we have the full moon energy crowning, but we also have retrograde ending November 3rd. So you'll be coming into taking those actions. So right now, go ahead and make your plans. Make your plans, set them up, and be prepared to step into this energy because it's available to you. And it's beautiful, soul friends. It's a beautiful thing. So let's go ahead and get into our full moon message. Thank you, God and Spirit, our angels, ancestors, for allowing me to be a clear vessel. Thank you for protection around this message. What is the full moon message that is crowning this reading here? Thank you, God and Spirit, archangels, ancestors, for clear messages. Thank you for being a vessel to provide clear messages. All right. Come on, soul friends. Do your meditations. Clear out your throat chakra energy, soul friends, okay? South Node, don't let the past hold you back. And at the bottom of the deck, we have faith in your dreams, soul friends, okay? Crescent moon. So around the crescent moon time, soul friends, you may have been getting downloads through your crown and third eye chakra. You may have been having dreams about the person or people or projects or things you are to be doing and aligning yourself for, and that is what you are being told to take action on. Some of you may have a south node in Taurus. Some of you may have a south node in Scorpio. That's that fear that you need to drop as you move towards your destiny. Some of you may have a north node in Taurus, and so you should really review your natal chart, friends, so you can understand what it means for you to come into that power and step into your destiny as you're grounding yourself in that energy. Taurus is an earth sign, so grounding, you being grounded in your spiritual path, your spiritual guidance. You're kind of understanding what in the past has been illuminated to you that was your dark night of the soul that you needed to release and heal and deal as you move forward, so you're not allowing these things in your past to hold you back, okay? And you are to keep that idea, the faith, the downloads that you are getting in your dreams, that you were getting in your dreams a couple of weeks ago during the waxing crescent moon, to hold on to that vision, because you will be coming into the energy to take action into this full moon energy in Taurus, giving your dreams practical plans and taking those steps forwards and not allowing those past experiences to hold you back, soul friends. Okay, some of you may be listening to music. You have some headphones. Maybe because you've been reminiscing about the past, about a past experience, about a past relationship. And maybe this past relationship or this past person or these past experiences with these people, these places, lean to how they are aligning you with your dreams, okay? Some things need to fall away, but some things were aligned to you because they are your destined future, soul friends. I see a lot of green on this card. This is heart chakra energy, okay? So we've got heart chakra energy, crown, and third eye energy. You are awakening, soul friends. You are awakening to the desires of your heart, getting these downloads, getting images in your third eye. Some of you are seers. You are having visions. You are able to see your future. And maybe you've been a little shocked about what you've seen, who you've seen that is aligned to your future and your life, soul friends. But you know, you have this knowing, soul friends, okay? So let's go ahead and take it to the Moonology guidebook and get our direct message. South Node, don't let your past hold you back. And I feel like we may have had this come up maybe during the waxing crescent, maybe during the retrograde, because we're still in this retrograde energy, soul friends, okay? Let's go ahead and take it to this guidebook. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even past lives. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're asking about, there's a chance an age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. So that's to have faith in your dreams, soul friends. That's why you've been guided to do that at the bottom of the deck. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you are asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, and there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you are being challenged to make changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safe, soul friends, okay? So you attune to this moon energy by releasing the past, okay? Additional meanings are a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on obsessive, and just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, soul friends, okay? And the South Node, the teaching for this moon energy is where the moon crosses the epileptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but with which probably will do little or no good, soul friends. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phase. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So, soul friends, you've been guided to, instead of, I don't know, maybe some of you are like withhold your feelings and emotions. You don't speak out on that which you feel divinely guided to do about what's in your heart to someone, at your job, as it relates to how you want to move a project forward. You don't step into your power. You don't speak out to someone you loved. I don't know, telling them you love them. You don't speak out to someone saying, you know what, I think I would prefer to just be friends and not be in this relationship. Whatever the situation may be, you are being guided to drop those past practices, those past behaviors, those relationships that you know are no longer serving you, and that has been illuminated to you. And so you are to continue to keep faith in your dreams and not stay where it's easy. You are being challenged to fall forward in faith, soul friends. So let's dig in. I'm going to go ahead and take it to our tarot to see if we can get any more details on this full moon energy that we're coming into in Taurus, not allowing the past to hold us back, and having faith in our dreams. Thank you, God and Spirit, for clear messages. Thank you, God and Spirit, archangels, ancestors, for allowing me to be a clear vessel for these messages. What needs to be added to this full moon energy? What needs to be added to this full moon energy for whom it is meant to reach? Okay. Okay, so friends, some of you were in a commitment. You were in a commitment that was pretty toxic, soul friends. And while you feel like it was pretty toxic, and you decided, like, you know what, there's got to be something out there, something else out there in the world for me, do understand that this was a destined event. This was a destined event for you to understand how you are to offer your love. And so in this, it seems like, soul friends, some of you, fire sign energy, are not currently taking action. You're not currently taking action to end this commitment, even though you know it's destined. Also, the other message is fire sign energy, looking to move towards attempting passionate relationship that you believe you are destined for, and you want to give your cup of love to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or, soul friends, this is it. There's a relationship that you had in your past, fire sign energy, that was passionate, probably strictly sexual. This was karmically designed. It may have come to an end, and or it was in your past and came to an end with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it was destined that this relationship ends, soul friends, because this relationship was designed to move you forward on this path. This relationship was designed to help you learn much about yourself, to help move you forward towards a commitment, to committing to your dreams, soul friends, to moving towards calmer water, soul friends, to moving towards a high priestess energy, Pisces, Cancer, in a soulmate union, soul friends, okay? So whoever this is for, maybe fire sign energy right now, you are not taking action. You are not taking action towards your wishes being fulfilled. This is a wish that you have dreamed of, soul friend. You could have a south node in Scorpio. You could have a north node in Taurus. Have faith in your dreams. Fire sign energy. You're looking out into the world. You are learning or have understood that this past relationship that may have been really passionate needed to end. You are also learning that this past relationship that was also really passionate may be destined for you, and it is your destiny to take your love to, because you have used your intuition. You have used your intuition to see that it is time for you to move on to a committed relationship with calmer waters, with a soulmate that may be a water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, we've got earth sign energy, all earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. Sagittarius. Okay, soul friends. So you're being guided to, in this full moon energy, to speak out as it relates to your heart's desires. Review your natal chart. Understand where your south node is, to understand what needs to be released that was tempting, that was toxic Capricorn energy in your past, okay? It could be a past relationship. It could be a past relationship with a fire sign, soul friends. And this was a destined, fated event for you to move away from this. And you have a message of love. You have a message of love, a loving commitment that you want to move towards calmer waters with a high priestess, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, a soulmate, someone you believe may be your soulmate, where you want to have equal give and take, soul friends. And this does not necessarily have to be romantic, soul friends. This could also be a friendship that you want to commit to have a business that you believe will be lucrative, soul friends. Take it as it resonates. If it don't fit, don't force it, okay? Step into your I am energy. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Taurus, ground yourself. Virgo, Capricorn, ground yourself. Release these addictions, these behaviors. Drinking, smoking excessively to drown out having difficulty making a decision, taking action, having to drown out that fated event, that fated relationship that ended. It was meant to end. It was meant to end with that Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. And it's time for you to take your cup of love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, towards a new fire sign, potentially fire sign, passionate Aries energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and move on to calmer waters, because your intuition has told you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, high priestess energy, that this person is your soulmate, soul friend. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. energy. And this is all energy, soul friends. Get to know your natal chart, know yourself, grow yourself, soul friends, and happy homecoming. You've aligned yourself to your divine guidance, your divine soul path and purpose. You've opened yourself to your intuition, and you are aligning yourself, getting those downloads, getting those visions in your third eye chakra, and speaking from your heart, soul friends. We'll transmute this energy. Light and love.